solving problems on equilibrium, can you read the statement of problem number 15 for me, Utkarsh?
Yes, sir. Two cables tied together at C are loaded as shown. Determine the range of values of Q for which the tension will not exceed 60 lb in either cable.
Okay, so as you can see, there are two ropes here, AC and BC, and then they are acted upon by two forces. One is P equal to 75 lb at 30 degree. So you can see if it is along the 30 degree, it is along BC. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
30 degree with horizontal is also 60 degree with vertical, and BC is already at 60 degree with vertical. So they two are in line. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So now we have been asked something about the tension which is related to tensions in the cable. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So if I were to know what is the tension in cable, which is the internal force, I must give a cable cut. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir. At a joint where they are joining.
Yes. So how are we going to solve this problem? We are simply going to draw free body diagram of knot at C. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Knot at C. How does that free body diagram look like? So free the knot from all external agencies and show what the external agencies were doing. So I freed the knot from these two cables because they are external as far as the knot at C is concerned. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
And I have to show what these two ropes must have been doing at knot C. So the ropes can be subjected to only tension. Ropes cannot take compression. Do you agree with me? If I
Yes,
try
sir.
to apply compression to the rope or cable, it is going to crumble. It is not going to take the compressive load. Therefore, the
Yes.
ropes can only take tension. So therefore, both the ropes must be under tension. And if they are under tension, they must be pulling the knot at C. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So I must show a pulling force along AC and pulling force along CB, which will be equal to tension in cable AC and tension in cable BC respectively. Agreed?
Mm. Yes, sir.
So therefore, what I have shown is TCA. Now CA makes an angle of 30 degree with vertical, so it must make angle of 60 degree with horizontal. Happy?
Yes.
And then PBC. PBC makes an angle of 60 degree with vertical, so it will make angle of 30 degree with horizontal.
Horizontal.
Happy? Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just give me a minute.
Mm.
So even this angle is 30 degree. Chalo. How many unknowns are there? Tell me.
The two tensions and the Q force.
Yes. So in short, you are going to have three unknowns. And how many equations do you have? What kind of force system it is? This FBD is what kind of force system? Is it coplanar? देखो coplanar
Sir, it will be coplanar.
and concurrent. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Because lines of actions of all the forces are passing through the knot.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it is coplanar and concurrent force system. So how many
Yes.
equations do I have? Only two equations. Summation
Yes.
fx equal to 0
And
and
F
summation
is equal to
fy.
0.
Other equations of equilibrium are trivial. They are not going to help us in solving for unknowns.
Yes.
Are you with me? So we have two equations and three unknowns, peculiar condition. But there is one more condition given in the problem. We have to find out the range of Q for which tension will not exceed 60 pounds in either of the cables. Are you with me?
Yes.
So we have to respect this condition and treat it as a third equation to get the range. Happy? So let us do that first. So let me solve summation fx equal to 0. So I am going to apply first equation summation fx equal to 0. What does that give me? Tell me.
So it will give you TBC cos 30 plus TCA cos 60 is equal to
No, one minute. PBC, yes, tell me.
TBC cos 30.
But positive or negative?
No, I'm just equating. It will be negative because it's going to minus x axis.
So therefore minus. Then next.
Minus TCA cos 60.
TCA cos 60, right? Next.
Plus 75 cos 30.
plus 75 cos 30. Very good. Then
Will give you 0.
Q will not have any say in summation
Nothing.
fx equal to 0. So this has to be equal to 0. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So now let us simplify this. So what is cos 30? Tell me.
Root 3 by 2.
So root 3 by 2. No, just tell me the value. On calculator, just do what is cos 30 and tell me the value.
Okay.
That is
0.866.
Okay, 0.86
6.
TBC
Minus
minus cos 60 कितना है बोलो?
half. 0.5.
Yes, 0.5 TCA
Hmm.
plus 75 cos 30 कितना है बोलो?
बता. 64.95.
64.95. This must be equal to 0. Happy?
Yes.
Now what we will do is we will express one of the quantities in terms of other. So let me express TBC in terms of TCA. So क्या करना है? 0.86 TBC will go on the other side and it will become plus 0.86. So TBC will, therefore TBC will be 1 upon 0.86 times 64.95. Happy? Minus 0.5 times TCA.
Yes.
I have just rearranged the equation.
Yes.
And now simplify it. So how much is 64.95 by 0.86?
Just wait. $75.52.
75.52. 75.52. Yes. And how much is 0.5 TCA?
0.577. 577.
0.77
Yes.
TCA. Right?
Yes.
This is minus. Happy? This is the expression. Now, let us go ahead 1 minute. Let us go to second equation. So how do I apply second equation? Summation Fy equal to 0. Summation Fy equal to 0. Now, chalo, tell me how does this equation look like?
Can I show the figure? Yes. It will be, sir, TCA sine 60.
Okay, TCA sine 60. Go
Plus
ahead.
75 cos 30.
Plus 75 cos
sine 30. Sine
75 sine 30. Yes,
Sine.
correct. Sine 30. Then
this angle side. Minus TBC sine 30.
minus TBC sine 30
minus Q.
minus
Q, because it will it is no angle, right? It's directly perpendicular to
correct.
the x-axis.
Right. So now this must be equal to 0.
Yes.
Happy? We will take constant and Q on the other side. So what do we get? TCA sine 60. Happy?
Yes.
Then minus TBC sine 30. This is ought to be equal to Q minus 75 sine 30. So tell me how much is 75 sine 30?
We calculated, sir, above, right?
75 sine 30? No, we calculated 75 cos 30.
We just wait a minute. 37.5.
So it is 37.5. Happy? This. Now, I have this relation TBC is equal to 75. So can I replace this TBC by this equation? So how much is
Yes.
sine 60? Tell me.
Root 3,
No,
0.866.
let us not do that. 1 minute. So if I replace this TBC by this expression, what I am going to get is TBC equal to 75 minus 0.577 TCA. Are you with me?
Yes.
So what will be the constant term? 75.52 into sine 30. Do you agree with me? That will
Yes,
go
yes.
on the right hand side. So it will be Q minus 37.5. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now this
Answer
is
will be
minus
37.6.
75.52. So it will become plus 75.52 sine 30. Happy?
Yes.
Sine 30. Can you simplify this further and can you tell me how much is minus 37.5 plus 75.52 sine 30?
Yeah, give me a minute. 0.26.
1 minute. How much?
0.26. Positive 0.26. It will be Q
Sure.
plus 0.26.
Sure, no?
Yes. Because 75.5 sine 30 is giving you 37.76.
Okay. By the way, what was this 37.5? It was 75 sine 30.
75. Yes, sir.
Correct. And now it is 75.52.
Sine 30.
Yes, correct. You're right. So 75. So it is Q plus 0.26, right?
Hmm.
Now, what remains? The other part remains is 0.577 TCA, but it is minus. This minus, that minus will become plus.
Hmm.
Are you with me? And
Yes.
what you will get is TCA common into bracket. From the first term, you are going to have sine 60. Happy?
Yes.
And from the second term, you are going to have plus 0.577 sine 30. Sine 30, right?
Yes.
So how much is that? I am just rearranging, nothing else.
That value 0.577 sine 30 is 0.288.
This value?
No. Just
No.
that. I'll
Tell
just
me
add sine 30 to it. I'll add sine 30 to it.
Yes. Not sine 30, 0.577 sine 30. How much is that?
Sir, just a minute. 1.154.
1.154
154.
TCA.
Yes.
Right?
Hmm.
Now, let us estimate how much is Q. So Q is equal to, tell me.
Q will be 1.154 TCA minus 0.26.
TCA minus 0.26, right?
Hmm.
I hope we have not made any calculation mistakes. We can cross verify that later. Others also, if you point out a calculation mistake, please immediately report. I want everyone to be actually solving this problem with us. Now, so Q is this much. So what is the maximum value of TCA? Tension in either of the cables should not exceed 60 pounds. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is the maximum value of TCA? It can go up to 60 pounds. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, one of the value of Q that you get is how much? Tell me. So substitute this and tell me the value.
68.98.
68.98 pounds. So this is first value that we get. This is the first limit on Q. Q cannot be exceeding 68.98. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So Q has to be less than 68.98 pounds. Because if it exceeds 68.98 pounds, then TCA is going to exceed 60, which is not allowed.
Hmm.
Are you with me?
Yes.
So this is the first condition that we get. Now how do we get the second condition? For second condition, what we are going to do is we are going to substitute the expression for TCA. No, what are we going to do is we are going to substitute. We are going to use this equation. Just give me a minute.
Basically, so we have to verify, right? TBC is not exceeding 60.
No, we have to come up with the another limit for Q such that the TBC does not exceed 60.
Okay.
So this is the expression that we are going to use now. And here TCA, I'm going to replace it in terms of TBC. Are you with me? So Q can also be written as 1.154 times. Are you with me?
Yes.
TBC. Instead of TCA, I can write TBC minus 75.52. Are you with me?
Yes.
Divided by 0.577. समझ में आ रहा है? What I have done is I have expressed TCA in terms of TBC and substituted here.
Yes.
So it is 1.154 times TBC minus 75.52 divided by 0.577. Happy?
So minus sign.
Where?
TBC is equal to 75.52 minus 0. So 0.577. If we are taking it to denominator, you have to carry over the minus sign, right?
Yes, yeah, we have. So it is minus. I'm sorry. Correct?
Yes.
And then we have this 0.26 as well. So minus 0.26. Happy? Now, what is the value of TBC? TBC can reach only up to 60. Do you agree with me? So I will substitute the value of 60. Either cables can reach to value of 60 pounds. So if I substitute 60 here, what is the value of Q? Tell me.
Yes. 30.78.
30.78 pounds, right?
Pounds.
Okay. Yes. Now, if I have to decrease the value of Q beyond this, what should happen? Tell me. TBC should increase. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
If I increase TBC from 60 to 65, the value of Q is going to get reduced. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So therefore, if the value of Q is less than this value, we are in trouble because TBC will exceed 65. Will exceed 60. समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ.
जिनको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है एक छोटा सा एक्सरसाइज करके देखते हैं. What you can do is instead of TBC equal to 60, substitute TBC equal to 65 and tell me what is the value of Q. TBC में TBC 60 के जगह 65 substitute करो and tell me the value of Q. How much is Q? Yes.
$20.78.
Yes.
20.78, right? So is
Yes.
it less than 30.78? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that means if I were to reduce Q, that is going to cost me TBC exceeding 60. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So Q cannot be less than 30.78 pounds. Otherwise, TBC would cross the value 60. Happy?
Yes.
So Q has to be greater than कितना?
30.78.
30.78 pounds. So what is the limit of Q in which if I maintain the value of Q, then both the cables would remain uh, would have tensions less than 60 pound. So what is the range? So Q must be greater than 30.78 pounds. Are you with me?
Yes.
And it must be less than, of course, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to 68.98. Are you with me?
Yes.
Should we add this equal to sign? That depends on this statement. It
Will not
says
exceed.
will not exceed 60 LB. इसका मतलब है 60 LB होगा तो चलेगा.
हाँ तो इक्वल चलेगा फिर.
So equal to sign आएगा. Are you with me? If I
Yes.
cast the statement in another fashion, what will be the range of Q for which the tension will not become equal to or more than 60 pounds? तो क्या ये equal to का साइन हमें यहाँ से निकालना पड़ेगा? Are you with
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Or if I say that the tension in either of the cables remains less than 60 pound, तो भी I will have ये equal to sign निकालना पड़ेगा. Are you with me?
Yes.
So this is the answer for the first problem. I hope everybody has understood this. Now let us go to the next problem. Can you read the statement for me?
Okay. A 600-pound crate is supported by several rope and pulley arrangements as shown. Determine for each arrangement the tension in the rope.
Okay, now forget about this hint and all, as this is the unsolved problem. Hints and everything is given. Leave that. Now, what is being asked? 60 pound. The weight of this crate is 60 pound, 600 pounds.
600.
I'm sorry. And it is supported by several rope and pulley arrangements as shown. So this is A. Let us call this as A, B, C, D, E. So it is like the problem has 5 subparts. Are you with me? Determine for each arrangement the tension in the rope. So if I were to find out the tension in the rope, it is but obvious that I have to cut the rope. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so we are going to draw free body diagrams of the various pulleys. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to draw now free body diagram of this pulley. So what will I have to do? I will have to give a cut here. Because the wire is or rope is external to the pulley, I will have to give a cut here. Do you agree with me?
So we can even use like the point where the crate's rope is joining the other two, the pulley point, that point if we consider
Which
for
one?
using it.
This
Like
one?
where, no, above that, where the
This
pulley,
one?
where that a bit below, where the basically where the pulley and the pulley string and the lower rope are meeting.
Pulley, string and lower?
The lower rope at that point where the cursor is, like there if we make the FBD, like the two tensions are going up
No,
and one
no.
is down.
The problem with this is then in that case we have to say that pulley is external. Are you with me?
Okay.
To this point, pulley is external. So this pulley will, what this pulley will does on this point needs to be shown. But then that in turn is loaded because of the strings. Are you with me? Therefore, in easier way to do is I will take the free body diagram of this pulley will
Okay.
and this connector together.
Got
Are
it.
you with me? You got it?
Hmm.
So that has been treated as a one body. So that is shown here. And now I have to give a cut to this wire because this wire or rope is external to the pulley. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now this wire can carry only tensile forces. So therefore it is also going to have tension. The question is, what is the relationship between tension of the wire on this side and tension of the wire on the other side? Are you with me? These both are equal provided that the pulley is frictionless. Has anything been mentioned about the friction here?
No. No, sir.
No. So pulley is frictionless. In that case, these two tensions will be equal. Are you with me? Take it from me for now. We will prove it little later when we study friction. Are you with me? So what I mean is, if you have a pulley like this, not जो pulley locked नहीं है, ऐसे वाला pulley. Are you with me? And you have force P here in the wire on this side, then to make it balance on the other side also you will require the force P itself. P1 itself. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
This is what it means. So therefore, if tension on the one side is T, tension on the other side is also T, provided that the pulley is frictionless. Happy?
Yes.
Okay, remember this point. So now I'm drawing the free body diagram of a pulley. So I show tension here, tension on the other side, and 600 pound is acting downward. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is the relationship? Tell me now.
So because the pulley we are taking it as it's not moving right now, so we can consider the all the forces on it
Correct.
being
So
on
we can
equilibrium
consider
still.
summation Fy equal to 0. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So in all these cases, we are going to consider summation Fy equal to 0. So can you tell me what does summation Fy equal to 0 give me in the first case? 2t
2t minus 600 is equal to
600
0.
is equal to 0. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So T is equal to how much?
300.
300 pound.
Yes.
This is the advantage of such a simple machine. Zara dekho. You will be required to apply only the force corresponding to half the mass of crate to lift it. Are you with me? Are you able to understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
You just apply a force slightly greater than 300 pound and you will be able to lift this. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
That is the advantage of such a simple machine or such a simple arrangement. Now, let us go to the second problem. Does anything change? No, because I am still going to draw the free body diagram of this part.
Yes.
Happy? Nothing changes. As the tension on this side of rope is T, tension on this side will also be T, and tension on this side also will be T. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, the free body diagram is not going to change. So therefore,
Yes.
even in the second problem, you are going to have the same answer.
Yes,
Happy?
sir.
And now let us go to the third case. Third case is different. Now you can see that when I draw the free body diagram of this much part, I will have to cut the rope thrice. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
So how does the free body diagram look like? So it is going to be T, T and T. Mind you, you will see this inclination, but you can understand the diameter of the pulley will be of the order of 10
Yes.
centimeter and this distance will be of the order of 1 meter. So therefore, this angle is going to be very small and I can neglect that and I can assume that these two are vertical. Are you with me?
Yes.
And even for the calculation of that angle, no geometrical data has been provided. So it has been implicitly said that you ignore that angle made by the tensions with reference to vertical. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So now how does the free body diagram look like of this pulley and uh, this entire pulley system? So you are going to have 600 pounds downwards and T, T and T, 3 T's upward. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So how is so can I apply equation of equilibrium? Yes, summation Fy equal to 0. That gives me what? 3t
Minus
minus
600.
600 is equal to
0.
0. So how much is t?
200
So t is equal to 200 pounds.
pound.
So fantastic. Dekho, by altering slightly the arrangement of rope, I could bring down this t to make this crate in equilibrium to 200 pound. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
600 पाउंड का क्रेट है उसको 200 पाउंड इतना ही फोर्स लगा के आप इक्विलिब्रियम में रख सकते हो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस अरेंजमेंट हैप्पी
Mm. Mm.
of course this advantage comes at the cost. Nothing in this world is free, so we will see that what is the cost little later when we study the friction and belt and pulley experiments. Are you with me? Or simple
Yes.
machines experiment. At that
Mm.
time we will see the cost, not now. Now what about the fourth arrangement? Nothing has changed because I am going to draw free body diagram of only this portion. Happy?
Mm. Mm. Yes, sir.
So T, then in this part also there is a T. Here also there is T, and on other this side also there is tension T. So how does the free body diagram look like? Exactly like the previous one. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Now the rope arrangement has been changed further. Now I am going to draw free body diagram of these two pulleys together. Are you
Yes.
with me? So if I draw that, how does the free body diagram look like? I will have to cut the cable at 4 places. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, and 4. Do you agree with me?
Hmm.
And I have drawn the free body diagram.
Yes.
Again, neglecting the inclinations of these two tensions, we can say that summation Fy equal to 0 indicates 4 times T
Yes.
minus 600 equal to 0. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So T equal to 150 pounds. So which one is the best arrangement amongst all four? This last one.
Yes.
Can we make it better? Yes, we can. You go on increasing the number of wires
Yes.
that you need to cut in drawing this FBD, and the arrangement becomes more and more
More
useful.
easier to pull because
Yes,
you're.
yes, you are right. So have you understood this problem?
Yes, sir.
Fairly simple one. Now we are supposed to solve this problem, but I feel that there is one data missing in this one. So I will think on it today, and we will solve it tomorrow. We will go ahead with the next problem. Are you with me?
Okay.
So P18. Can you read the problem statement?
Yes, sir. A beam AD carries the two 40-pound loads as shown below. The beam is held by a fixed support at D and by the cable BE that is attached to the counterweight W. Determine the reaction at D when A, W is 100 pounds and B when W is 90 pounds.
Yes. So what are the two conditions given? Part A, when W is 100 pounds, and part B is W is 90 pounds. So therefore we will start with the first case. So we are going to solve case A. But case A or may it be case A or case B, is free body diagram of this beam going to change?
No, sir.
No. So therefore let me draw the free body diagram. So how do I draw free body diagram of this beam? Chalo. So FBD of, is it beam? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because it is loaded transverse to its axis and it
Yes.
is 1D skeletal member. So it is
Hmm.
beam for sure. So I'm going to draw free body diagram of beam ABCD. I'm not going to explain what is beam once again because we have done that elaborately during our lab. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So let me draw the free body diagram. How does it look like? Free the body from all external agencies. I have freed the body from all external agencies. The first external agency is Earth. Are you with me?
Hmm.
So I freed the body from Earth. So I am ought to show its sulfate. Do you agree with me?
Yes. Yes.
But is anything about the sulfate of AD given in the problem statement?
No, sulfate is not given anything.
No information is with us. How the
Hmm.
hell can we show the sulfate? So there is
Yes.
another way of it is the implicit way of saying that we have to neglect sulfate.
Massless, you have to consider it.
Are you with me? Yes, because nothing is given in the problem statement. So they are talking about a beam which has sulfate very small in comparison with 40 lb 40 lb. Therefore they are asking us to implicitly ignore it. Happy?
Yes.
Chalo. So now what else is external? Is this 40 pound external to the beam? Yes, it is
Yes.
applied by some other body on this one. So I will show that is 40 pound. Happy?
Hmm.
Then at point C you are going to
Another
have
40.
another 40 pounds. Happy?
Yes.
What is the distance?
4 feet.
So this distance I have to say it as 4 feet. Chalo, I have to mark the points. So I am going to call it as A. I am going to call it as C. And this point is D. Now what kind of support prevails at D? Tell me. हमने जो support के arrangement सीखे हैं उसमें से ये कौन सा support है? Is it a hinge support, roller support or fixed support?
Not sure about that.
अरे ये supports के ऊपर हमने इतना elaborately discuss किया है ना. So hinge support कैसे दिखाते हैं? ऐसे दिखाते हैं. Do you agree with me?
हाँ सर.
How do we show roller support? ऐसे दिखाते हैं. Happy?
हाँ.
And how is the fixed support shown? Something like this.
Correct. Yes, fixed support it will be then.
So is it a fixed support? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? So at fixed support, how many reactions are possible? Tell me.
So at fixed support, first there will be, but like we have considered it that the beam is massless. That's why no force downwards would be there at the fixed support.
No. Forget about this. I'm not asking that. I'm asking this support is capable of offering how many reactions? Can you translate this beam down or up at
No.
D? No. So can vertical reaction be offered? Yes.
No.
अरे
Vertical
क्यों नहीं?
how कैसे होगा? आप सब करेगा नहीं allow to.
Yes. So as you are not allowing it to move down or move up, that means there is a force in vertical direction
Force,
that is holding it.
force will be there, right? Yes.
Yes.
No
So
movement.
reaction is a
Will be
force
there.
or movement. So
Ah.
therefore, you are going to have vertical force reaction. Do you agree with me?
Yes, yes.
So that reaction, I am going to show it as VD. Why did I show it acting upward? Not necessary. I can show it acting downward as well. At the end of the analysis, if negative sign emerges, I will say originally assumed sense of VD was incorrect. Are you with me? So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि ऊपर ही दिखाना है. No. Now, if you push this beam towards right or towards left, is there a possibility?
It will not move. That's why it will provide a counter force in
Correct.
that
So
direction.
therefore, you are also going to have a reaction in this direction. I'm going to call it as HD. Happy?
Yes.
And now, calling it as vertical and horizontal somehow doesn't suit me because see, you never know whether this beam is whether this beam is horizontal or not. Earth is not shown there. Are you with me?
Yes.
So therefore, instead of calling it as VD or HD, I will call it as reaction along Y and reaction along X. Are you with me?
Yes.
So I will call it as, let us say, both the notations are fine, but I will call it as RY and, sorry, I will call it as DY. So vertical force reaction, reaction along Y and reaction along X. Happy?
Got it.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Now, if you try to rotate this beam about Z axis, is it possible?
No.
No. So there has to be a moment reaction as well. Do you agree
Yes.
with me? That moment reaction, I will consider it as anti-clockwise because anti-clockwise is my notion of positive moment. Do you agree with me? So I will consider it as anti-clockwise, but if negative signs have emerged at the end of the analysis, I will say that it has to be clockwise. Happy?
Okay.
And this reaction is moment reaction at D. So I am going to call it as MD. Happy? Are you with me?
Yes, yes.
So ध्यान में रखना, this hinge support can offer two force reactions. This roller support can offer one force reaction, and this fixed support can offer two orthogonal force reactions and one moment reaction. Happy?
Got it.
Okay. Is this free body diagram complete? No, not yet.
No. You have to consider that weight also.
No, weight is not directly attached to the beam. What
But
is
sir,
external to the beam?
the
This
tension
cable
with
is
the rope
external.
cable, yes.
So I will remove this cable and I will show what the cable must have been doing. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
And that is pull. Cable can only have tension, so it must pull the point at B. Are you with me? And that tension, I am going to call it as T. Happy?
Yes.
Now, I am going to ask you what is the relationship between this T and weight. तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? I will assume that
कट कर सकते हैं उधर जहाँ पे अभी आपको क्वेश्चन है.
So I will assume that this part of the cable carries tension T. So as there is no data information available on friction, this also has to be T, and this also has to be T. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
And now I am left with the only one step. I have to estimate this T in terms of this weight. Are you with me? We understand intuitively that it is equal to weight, no doubt about that. But what is the technical procedure? So technical procedure अगर करना है, तो you draw free body diagram of the weight.
You have to consider it in equilibrium and then prove it to be equal to weight.
Not consider, it is in equilibrium.
That's why, because as per the question, it is an equilibrium.
Yes, correct. So therefore, what we have to show, this is W. Are you with me? Free body diagram of the weight. This is FBD of weight. Are you with me?
Yes.
FBD of weight. That's what I am drawing. And this cable is external to the weight. So therefore, I will have to show this T. Happy?
Yes.
So summation Fy equal to 0 for this FBD is going to yield me T equal to W. Happy?
Yes.
Great. So once I get
Sir,
T equal
WG, because it's given W, but they've given it W, but it's actually in mass.
yes,
LB, right? You have to.
yes, but see, when we are multiplying, अभी तक हमने जो पाउंड्स में कैलकुलेट सारे प्रॉब्लम किए हैं उसमें हमने किसी कांस्टेंट से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया है, बिकॉज आंसर्स आल्सो वी आर रिपोर्टिंग इन यूनिट एलबी. आर यू विथ मी?
Okay.
There are two ways of looking at it. When I ask you what is your weight, you will say 70 kg, but
Okay.
what you actually mean is 70 kg force. Do you agree with me?
That's a
And
general.
what is 70 kg force? 70 kg force is nothing but 70 into 9.81 Newton. Happy?
Basically, we are considering as weight only and then going forward, not considering
Yes.
it as
So
mass.
we understand that we have to multiply all the answers by gravitational constant, but we are going to report it in the given system of units. Are you with me? So we will consider it as 100 pound force, 100 lb force. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. So now 40 lb, 40. What I mean to say is, if you multiply it by gravitational constant, you here also you cannot write it as 40 lb. You will have
You
to
have to
multiply it.
multiply it. You have
Yes,
to multiply
correct.
it.
Are you with me? So you can follow that, but to make the life simple, I will maintain it in pounds itself.
Okay.
Okay. So now we understood that T is equal to W. So I will write this as W.
Okay.
Happy? Now this FBD is common, whether it is part A or part B of the solution of the problem. Happy?
Yes.
In part A, this W is equal to 100 pounds.
Yes.
So I will make W equal to 100.
Hmm.
And what is being asked?
You have to determine the reaction at D.
Determine the reaction at D. So what is reaction at D? Reaction at D has three things. One is dx
Resultant
dy.
force, basically.
So dx dy and moment. Are you with me? These
Yes.
are the three things that reaction at D has.
Yes.
So let us try to determine those. So how do we do that? Summation fx equal to 0 is the first equilibrium equation. Happy?
Yes.
This is to be applied to free body diagram of the beam. वेट का फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम हो गया, उसका इक्विलिब्रियम इक्वेशन हो गया. नाउ वी आर अप्लाइंग द इक्वेशन ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम टू बीम. Happy? Summation fx equal to 0 will yield dx equal to 0.
To 0. No
There is
forces
nothing
other than
horizontal.
that.
There is no force other than that. So minus dx equal to 0, that means dx equal to 0. Happy?
Yes.
Great. Now summation fy equal to 0. That gives me what? Tell me.
T minus 40 plus dy is equal to 0.
So that means 100.
100
T is 100.
100, T 100. T 100
In
minus
part A,
40.
T is 100. T
Minus
100
80.
minus 40 plus dy
is equal to 0.
equal to 0. So that gives me dy equal to how much?
Minus 20.
How? Yeah, sorry. dy is equal to
minus 20. Because we have, I guess we have, it shows that we have taken wrong direction of dy.
No, that's all right. I'm just thinking. Yes, you're right. So dy equal to minus 20 pounds. Are you with me?
Yes.
Therefore, originally assumed sense of dy is incorrect. Are you with me? So
Yes.
therefore, it is downward. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes.
तो आप जरा एक ध्यान दो यहाँ पे. We are not still done with the equations of equilibrium with free body diagram. Are you with me? Still equations are pending. I will not touch the sense of dy shown here. I will still show dy as upward. Wherever I have to substitute the value, I will substitute it as minus 20.
Yes.
Are you with me? ये डाउनवर्ड आया इसलिए फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम चेंज नहीं करना है. दैट कॉजेस हेल लॉट ऑफ कंफ्यूजन. आर यू विथ मी? नहीं, you will assume dy to be upwards only and you will write down the equations, but while substituting the value of dy you will substitute it as negative.
In the end, we can report it that we have taken the wrong direction, but we have to consider the originally taken directions all along.
Correct. So for next application of equations of equilibrium, we are still going to consider dy as upward with magnitude minus 20. हाँ, ये ध्यान में रखना कभी भी
Yes.
फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम एक बार बनाया, सो इट इज लाइक, hello, am I audible?
Ah, yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
So
You're
once
audible.
the free body diagram is drawn, you are not going to change it. You will
Yes.
uh, uh, take care of reversal of sense just by incorporating negative sign. चलो अब आगे चलते हैं. What is one more unknown? Tell me.
The moment it is providing.
हाँ. So now, which is the equation that I need to use? Summation of moments of all the forces about a
Should be
particular point must be about z-axis passing through a particular point must be 0. Do you agree with me?
The point should
Which
be
is
hinge,
that
right?
point? That point can be D, that can be C, that can be B, that can be A, that can be outside the body. कौन सा भी हो सकता है. In this particular problem, selecting any point is going to put us in the same trouble. So कोई problem
Yeah.
नहीं, कौन सा भी point ले सकते हो. Now to just clarify what I meant by you will not consider dy downward while writing down the equations. उसके लिए I will take the moments about A equal to 0. Are you with me?
Okay. Got it.
Summation of moments of all the forces about A equal to 0. Happy? This is the next equation that we are going to use. Quickly we will use that. 40 lb is not going to cause any moment because its line of action passes through A. Happy?
Yeah.
This W, which is 100 pound, is going to cause the moment. Happy?
Hmm.
And how much is that moment? Tell me.
Can you just show the figure how far it is? Like that, a T where from A, how far it is being applied?
Yes, so that means our free body diagram is not complete. That, see, this is 5 feet.
5 feet, it's given.
Total is 8, so this has
Three
to
will
be.
be. It's 3.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So therefore, we have to show this as 3 feet, and then it is 100 into 3. Is it anti-clockwise? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So this is anti-clockwise. Happy? So it is
Yes.
going to be plus.
Positive.
Bolo plus 100
Plus
into 3.
300. 100 into 3.
Chalo, next.
Minus 40 into 4.
Why? Because it causes clockwise movement.
Yes.
Clockwise. So minus 40 into 4, right? Then dy.
Plus
dy will cause which
8
kind of
dy.
movement? dy will cause anti-clockwise or clockwise movement? Tell me.
Anti-clockwise.
देखो यहाँ पे you have to be very crucial. You are not going to consider it as downward and then say it is causing clockwise movement. No. You will say it is upward, it causes anti-clockwise movement. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And you will write it as plus dy. Happy?
Yes.
Multiplied by how much? 8.
8.
Plus because it causes anti-clockwise movement. While substituting, you will substitute dy as minus 20. Are you with me?
Yes.
And what else is there? What else causes the movement? Can dx cause movement about A? No, because its line of action passes through A. But MD is already there. We have said couple moment can be transposed anywhere in its plane. So if it is MD at D, its effect at A is also MD. Are you with me?
Yes.
So I will have to write it as it is anti-clockwise. So plus MD. Do you agree with me?
So can you please explain why MD is being considered here? Like we took the moment because that dy is from the hinge, right? So how MD कहाँ से आ रहा है बस?
Yes. So do you remember the class where I have showed you if you have a couple moment can be transposed anywhere in its plane?
Yes.
Happy? So when we are taking the moments of all the forces at A, no doubt it is moments of all the forces. But if there is a moment present at any point on the body, that has to be transferred as it is.
Okay.
So therefore, MD also needs to be considered, but you need not multiply it by distance because it is already in. It is already a moment. Are you with me? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As it is moment, उसको फिर से distance से multiply नहीं करना है. That is the mistake most of the students do. Force multiplied by a perpendicular distance is moment, but this already is in terms of moment itself. It is moment. We need not multiply it by distance. Happy?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is plus MD and this is ought to be equal to 0. That gives me MD equal to how much? Tell me. So MD will be equal to 160 minus 300. 160 minus 300 turns out to be minus 140 plus 20. So is it minus 120? Tell me.
20 into 8, right?
20 into 8. Oh, sorry. So how much is that? Tell me. Plus 20, is it?
Yes.
So this implies MD will be equal to 160 minus 300 plus
Basically, those 320,
yes. So it
20,
is
20, 20, 20, 20
plus 20. What is the unit? Foot pound
foot pound here.
or pound foot to be precise. Are you with me?
Yes.
This is the, and it has turned out to be positive. Therefore,
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise. So we have given answers to all three. Dx is known, dy is known, and md is known. All the three reactions have been found out with sense. Happy?
Hmm.
Now, the second part of the problem, I'm going to give you as a homework. So what you need to do is, you need to consider this W as 90 instead of 100. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And then do the calculations. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So we will stop here today. Let me share with you the attendance link. I will stop recording.